Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Alexis Faye Yoga. I am so very glad that you have joined me today. Today, I have a candlelight Savasana practice for you. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and light your favorite candle. Grab all of your cozy props. Tuck yourself in snug as a bug, and we'll move right into it. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another week of yoga. Be firm. Sending that right foot back. Now, of course, grab as many props as you think you might want or need to make yourself even just a tiny bit more comfortable in this practice. I have 2 bolsters, one for under my head, one for under my knees, an eye pillow to sit across my eyes, and a blanket. Now you can grab more or less props. You can even just tuck yourself into bed. But if you are going to light a candle, please set a 45-minute or so alarm on your phone to make sure that you are awake to blow out the candle. Please do not fall asleep and leave a candle burning all night because of this practice. Now go ahead and start getting yourself comfortable. Once you have made it to your comfortable spot for this practice, to your Shavasana, whatever that means to you and your body today, do a real quick scan through the body. Notice if there's anything that you can do to just be a little bit more comfortable. Maybe that means adjusting your props. Or maybe you decide that you'd like another pillow to go underneath of your elbows. Or you'd like to turn the lights down a little lower. Whatever it is, take a moment to do whatever you need so that for the next little while you can be fully comfortable and let all thoughts of your body, all thoughts of the space around you go for a little while. Once you have done that, go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. If you have a weighted eye pillow, you could put that on, or a sleep mask. Or you can leave your eyes open, but let your vision be soft. Not focused on anything in particular. Allow the shoulders to droop a little further away from the ears. Let the hips be heavy. Maybe allow the legs to fall away from each other, the feet to open to the sides. Let your legs be heavy. Let all areas of your body touching the ground below you to be cradled gently, to feel soft but heavy into the earth. Now notice if there's any areas of your body that you're holding on to. If your fingers are interlocked at your abdomen, put a little more space between them. Let them be soft. You don't have to hold your arms where they are. They can be heavy. Notice if you're holding your teeth together, your upper and lower teeth. Maybe add a little more space or wiggle your lower jaw side to side to release out the tension that you may be using in your face or your neck. Maybe place the top of your tongue against the top of your mouth. Or allow the tongue to fall softly to the bottom of your mouth. Allow your eyes to rest gently in their sockets. And your eyelids to be soft. Smooth out the space between your eyes or around your eyes. Allow the muscles of your face to relax out towards your ears. Doing the same around your nose and your mouth. Allowing the whole of the body to relax into the earth, to relax into the props that are holding you here, to be held and to be safe here in this space for a little while. So we can start to move our thoughts away from our body. And bring our thoughts, our awareness, our energy to our breath. Take a large breath in through the nose. And then let it go. Again, another large breath in through the nose. And then we'll let it go. For the next little while, allow our exhales to be longer than our inhales. That can mean a couple different things to you. You can focus on the way that it feels to breathe like this. Feel the lift of the chest and then the abdomen as we breathe new breath in. And then the fall, the softening as the breath gets pressed back out. Notice that time at the end of the breath, that space at the end of the breath, where the body is still, is soft, is quiet. Before bringing another big breath in through the nose. And starting the cycle of letting go again. Now we have another option. If you're noticing that your mind is a little busy still, that your mind is starting to run off on different tangents, you can always bring this practice to a count. Breathing in for a count of 3 or 4. And then breathing out for a count of 6 or 8. You may even want to add a hold between your in-breath. And then at the end of the exhale, hold again. You may want these holds to be 2 to 3 seconds, or 2 to 3 counts. Finding a rhythm that feels right to you, so that you can focus your thoughts on that count until your mind stills and quiets again. With each new exhale, allowing the world around you to be a little quieter. With each new exhale, allowing yourself to let go of what you do not need to be holding, what you do not need to be carrying with you throughout the rest of this practice or throughout the rest of your day. Letting go of any worries or the rest of what you have to do will still be waiting for you. And for the next little while, we'll just be here, present with our breath, quiet in the world, still in our bodies. Bring another large breath in through the nose and let it go. Bringing another large breath in through the nose. Let it go as an open mouth sigh. And again, another breath in through the nose. And out as an open mouth sigh. We'll start to come back into our bodies. Maybe noticing the temperature of the room. Maybe noticing the areas that your body is touching the ground below you. Maybe starting to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. So we start to listen for noises in the room around you. Slowly coming back into our bodies, back into the space that we're in. If you have an eye pillow or eye mask, go ahead and take it off. Keep your eyes closed. Give yourself a little bit of time to adjust. Maybe noticing the temperature of your own breath. Maybe how the breath tickles the upper lip or the inside of the nose. Maybe starting to listen to the sound of your candle burning. Or take a big breath in of the scent before letting it go. When you are feeling ready, when you're feeling like you're back into your body again, you can roll onto one side or the other. And we'll take our moment of gratitude here. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today, for taking this time out of your day to just be, to be still, to be quiet, to be in your own presence and your own silence and your own thoughts, for taking this time to reset your nervous system, to reset your attention span, and to calm your body, breath, and mind. Give yourself a nice big mental or physical hug. And again, when you are feeling ready, you can press up to a seated position. We can keep our eyes closed or we can re-close them as we sit nice and tall through the spine. We can place our hands, palms up on our knees, Or we can bring our palms together at heart center. We'll take one last final breath together in through the nose. And we'll let it go as an open mouth, collective sigh. Thank you so very much for joining me today. It is always such a joy and an honor to get to spend this time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go in love, go in light, go in peace, and go in joy. Thank you.